Today I want to demo something really exciting. We have a new GitHub action which makes it really simple to add just a few YAML lines to your GitHub Workflows, and you will get nice change detection and alerting to your performance tests that you run. The GitHub action is available on the GitHub Marketplace. All of the major benchmarking frameworks, one for each language, is supported. For C++ we have 2. And the idea here is that if you are using, let's say, JMH for Java, now you can just add this GitHub action after your benchmarks, and results get sent to Nyrkiö, and we will let you know if you have a regression. The best place to follow along is when you go click on the docs link. The first page there is like getting started in 3 easy steps. So now we're just gonna do it with this GitHub action to show how easy it is. So first of all, you need to create like a login on Nyrkiö and connect it with your GitHub account. Now if you have done that like me, you can log in from the top here, and let's just do that. You can see I already have lots of benchmarks going on. So that was step 1. We are connected with GitHub. We use it to log in. Now you go to Nyrkiö and you need a token, which you get from here. Yeah. I'm gonna copy that one, and then let's go back to the tutorial. So now I have GitHub connected, I have my token, and now it's time to go and copy this YAML. So we have a benchmark going on. It's not in Go, but from here on I'm gonna copy this and use JMH as the tool, and in the case of JMH, what we get is we get the JSON file actually, test and JMH result. So many of the programming languages and frameworks that you have, actually just what you need to do is to key the output into a file here, and this GitHub action has a parser which will understand your standard output from this text file. But in the case of JMH and some others, we get a nice JSON file. This is of course much easier to deal with. Okay, and then what we need to do, we need to put that Nyrkiö token that we just copied. We need to go to the repository, click on settings, security, actions, and here in the repository area just add a secret called Nyrkiö JWT token. So you can also use the environment, but then you need to know which environment you use for what purpose. Repository secrets are just always there and always work. There are many other options you can use, and you'll find them in the README repository. Maybe I should use a name for this div, otherwise it will just be called benchmark when we get to Nyrkiö. Okay, let's commit this and hope for the best. Now it works. Now we have something running here. Okay. And if we click on this test, we can see it running. So first it's building Cassandra. There we had the first benchmark ready. Now it's running the second one. First some warm-up benchmarks and then the actual benchmarks. Store the results in the JSON file. Some summaries are reported here also. And now we got to the Nyrkiö parts. You can see what happens. Okay, the put requests succeeded. False means that there aren't any changes found, of course, because this is the first time I'm pushing anything. And here is also like a nice link where we can go and look at. We click here. There is like a small dot there. And now if you just keep this running, you will get more benchmark results for every commit, and if there is a regression, we will let you know. That's how Nyrkiö works. So I'm gonna show some examples. Limbo project has been using this since February. So this is what it looks like when you have some active history. Here we see that this is like time to execute a query. So of course, like lower is better in this case. You can also indicate that lower is better, but I have not done it by default in the GitHub action. So here are some small kind of change points. It went up and down a little bit, probably not significant, but here is a significant change which have been alerted. Should we see what is the GitHub mesh? Small cleanups, yeah, sure. Good cleaning by Jussi Saurio. 21% reduction. All right. So this is what Nyrkiö looks like when you get it installed. So let's repeat what we have done. If you go to Nyrkiö front page, this is advertised, or you click on docs, you get this instructions getting started in 3 easy steps. To install Nyrkiö as a GitHub app, and then you will use this Nyrkiö Change Detection GitHub action in your workflows. So wherever you use some of JMH or PyTest or Go test bench, Rust, Criterion, and so on, just add this to the benchmarks and we will let you know if you have any regressions or if you have improvements. Thanks for watching. Go check out nyrkiö.com.